Well, the Arctic blast that hit the valley has frozen several bodies of water, and while it may be pretty to look at like what we just saw, ice on flowing water can be dangerous. News 10's Jordan Kudish is live in the newsroom. She has some advice so you can stay safe.
Ice fishing is ideal on cold days like today, but with the change of weather, that could be a dangerous thing. Now, there's some things you might want to consider before heading out on the ice. Taylor Simmons says ice fishing brings her back to her childhood.
It kind of reminds me of something that, we could do with our grandpa if we were around him to do it. So it kind of just brings back those kind of childhood memories.
One of her favorite things about it is the thrill.
You can't see any of the water other than from the little hole, like when you go regular fishing, or see like the little fish or anything like that. So it's like a guessing game, almost like if you're going to catch a fish or not.
The thrill can also be dangerous. Indiana Conservation Officer Nathan Lutz says it's all about having a safe thickness of ice.
We're going to recommend 4 inches of good, clean, clear ice. That's to get out and walk on. If you're going to take anything like a UTV or a snowmobile out on it, we're going to say a minimum of 5 to 6 inches of ice.
Lutz says ice can rot, and it's important to know the signs.
If it gets discolored, that's where it's starting to rot or melt, and you can visually see some of that in some areas.
Ice fishing is something that needs to always be monitored before going out.
Constantly need to be aware of, constantly wearing that safety equipment, constantly checking the ice on a daily basis.
Simmons takes extra precaution before doing what she loves.
Wouldn't just go out there expecting like knowing what to do, because that could turn out bad.
Now, if you do decide to go ice fishing, make sure you bundle up with lots of layers, carry a life jacket with you, and make sure you tell someone that you're heading out in case of an emergency. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Jordan Kudish with News 10.